Even the gentle snowfall is lethal to a vampire's well-being.
And what a way to start off the day. Hello there everyone, I am Seb and welcome back to Let's Play Blood Legacy, Kain's Omen, or something like that. We're off to see the Oracle to see about a way to kick Malek's ass for good. Yeah, these guys are gonna interrupt me. Well, that went easy enough. Yeah, you can really tear some dudes apart with the axes, as you can see. Unfortunately, it does make a lot of noise, and you don't really get the feast. Speaking about feasting, you might notice that we got a bit more blood than we left off with, and that's because I actually went back and did some feasting upon some folks, and that also made it turn into night. And that's to the forest. We won't go there yet, I don't think. Probably not gonna make it. But yeah, it's full moon now, so we could go back and get some of those secrets, but I'm choosing to wait.
High upon the face of these cliffs, hidden amongst the complex network of caves, the underground sanctity of the wise Oracle of Nosgoth lay sleeping. Perhaps it was time to brave the winds and seek out this oracle from the vantage point of the heavens.
You could actually do that and turn into the bat, and that will get you right at the entrance of the Oracle's dungeon, but we won't do that.
Oh, little vampire, the game grows interesting. But with so many pawns, can you find the true player?
And that's our buddy Montanius. We haven't heard much of him lately, but he's still there, giving us a bit of a hint that not always as it seems. But yeah, we need to get at Malek, because we couldn't get to him, so how do we beat him? Well, that's why we're going to the Oracle. But first let's head into this cave, because you can fly to that cave right away, but we're not going to. We're going to do some old-fashioned mountain hiking, and there's human opponents in here, so time to get the mace out again. Because the axes, they're good for cutting up, but I also like to keep a good supply of blood going on, and this spell's gonna help with that as well, which we're getting. It's another spell you can totally ignore and don't get. Actually, let's use another favorite of ours. Let them handle themselves. I'll feed on you. And now only you left, huh? Well, but yeah, there's a lot of dudes in here, so might as well use the Inspire Hate spell. And there's even a magic pickup right after that, so all in all, good choice I think. And here's our new spell.
The human mind is a fragile thing. One minor shock properly timed can render them catatonic and ripe for feeding.
So let's test that out. This is the stun spell, and it basically does just that. You shoot it at people and they get stunned. That's it. I think it only works on humans though. So, you know, it's kinda useless. But overall I don't end up using it that much. But yeah, like in a it's kinda handy in a situation like this where there's two of these throwing guys. But otherwise, you know, it's simple enough to take them out with the mace as well. It would have been handy if you could use it with the axes in hand, but unfortunately you can't. Can I please feed on him? I can't for some reason. Come on. What the? Why can't I feed? Well, that's one down at least. Let's try this again. There we go. I need to do it in a specific order or something? That would be kinda weird. And now this one works as well. Whatever, we're done. And some more magic, always good. Let's stun one, why don't we? Come on, feed! Why aren't you feeding? Oh my goodness, this is a bit annoying now. Why isn't he feeding from him? There you go. See, buddy? It's not that hard. I guess that rock was kinda in the way for some reason. Still kinda weird. Anyway, finally some life up. We've been getting a lot of magic up, but life not so much. But oh well. But there's, I think, a new type of enemy. They do this double sword attack. They're not that tough, really. Because luckily they're kind of slow in the attack. But they do a decent amount of damage, I do think. So, you know, it's still wise to watch out for them. It's kind of the same attack that Kain does with the axes, I suppose. But yeah, easy enough. Let's go. And we're back, and that was the stun dungeon. Pretty easy stuff, huh? Okay, so now over to the right. I think we want to put the disguise on, just to make life a bit easier on ourselves, so they don't start attacking us. Got something to say, buddy? No? Nothing? Fine. We'll move on. Hey, Missy.
The nights can get very cold around here, stranger. I can help you get through it.
Woohoo! Kain is the ladies' man. But yeah, let's get inside here, and even the enemies don't attack you if you're a peasant and, you know, don't do anything stupid. So that's pretty cool. You can bypass a lot of enemies. Unfortunately, that doesn't work with these guys. Slimes, they don't really fall for something petty like a disguise. They don't take too kindly to axes though, so, you know, let's go slicing and dicing. If I can actually hit them. There you go. But yeah, here we want to go first. This bit of the game is a bit mazy, but not overly so. I mean, it's not gonna blow your mind or anything. And now we want to head up here. And yeah, the snow is hurting Kain a bit for some odd reason.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. The snow will do you no harm, for our blood preserves.
But no more! The snow won't hurt us anymore. But yeah, it's kinda weird how rain couldn't hit him anymore, but snow could. Ouch. Ow. But I guess it kinda makes sense that snow sticks to your skin longer, I suppose. I don't know. What's hitting me? I don't know. Whatever. I want to make this quick. But that kinda backfired. Anyway, we wanna go in this cave. Taking this one will loop you back to the first cave we were in and get you out on the left side of that, where we went out on the right side. But to continue on, we go through here. And let's actually turn back so we can hack and slash our way through there. Now we got these wisp things. They're not too tough, especially not with the axes in hand. They fall pretty quickly, which is kinda weird, you know. You'd figure that axes wouldn't have much of an effect on spirits, and as you can see they are spirits because they have blue blood. And blue blood is the magicking type. But yeah, they fall easily with the axes, no worries. So next cave. Yeah, this place can be a bit confusing, I guess, when you first go it. I mean, if you look at the map, look at how many caves there are. It's best not to look at the map actually, because it gets so confusing. Just go for it. Which one did we actually come out of? Yeah, this was the one we came out of. I confused myself. Way to go, Seb. Yeah, this is the way we want to go. Ow. Ow. No. 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 Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? There we go. Jeez, that thing didn't want to die. Yeah, if they got you pinned, then it's a bit harder, I suppose. Ouch. I am not going to die to a stupid spirit, man. There we go. Wow, that second one died really quickly. Now I'm almost dead too, so you know, we're not out of the woods yet. I think over here is a yeah, there's a save point. Screw the save point. Now we go over here. Which brings us to the actual dungeon. Now, if you were to fly as a bat, you would turn out here. For this place, I actually want to change back to the maze, because here we can smash ice pillars for goodies, which is cool. Now there is one problem with it, and that is that these guys occupy this place, and as you can clearly see, these aren't human. But they can be easily defeated with magic. Whoops. I don't want to get hit too much because we're a bit low on blood here. Which is my own stupid fault, but yeah, I want to be a bit careful here. Wormy things, always nice. Ouch. But there's another blood refill, so that's pretty cool. It really pays to check in these ice pillars here for some extra goodies. And there's some magic, which I will save for after I've killed this guy. There we go. Yeah, let's go right. I think it doesn't really matter much, but yeah. You dead. And that's a good thing for us. Okay, anything in here? A flay. A flay is a nice thing to have as a spare of. But yeah, this dungeon isn't too hard really. Especially not compared to Malik's place. That moves us on. Let's quickly check over here to see if there's anything worthwhile. And there is a flay. And anything in this thing? No. Well, let's grab the flay, I suppose. Why don't we? Because, you know, we're here now anyway, so might as well, right? Whoa. Can we please pick it up? No! Pick it up first, stupid dog. There we go. Okay. And do the smasheroo on this thing. And another health pickup. Good, we're almost filled up again. Let's see if I can actually manage to do something stupid again and lose it. Oh, I'm sure I could. It actually almost killed us there with those wisps. I never have problems with those guys, but for some reason that one almost got me. And here are the werewolves. At least I think they're supposed to be werewolves. I like to hit these guys once, so they only take 3 bolts. If you exclusively kill them with magic, they take 4. And there's another life up. Sweet. So I like to hit them once and then back off and finish them off with magic. pretty easy. They're also very slow on the attack, so they shouldn't pose much of a problem really. It can also quickly take care of them with the axes, but I don't feel like loading the game over and over to switch weapons, so you know, I prefer to stay with whatever works for a particular dungeon. And there's magic refills in this dungeon anyway, so there's no big problem, you know. It's all good. It's all good. Well, that completely missed. Did I walk into those spikes? That is just awesome. Can we go down here? Oh yes, we can. Cool. And now we head over to the right. But I do like this dungeon. It's a fun dungeon. Not too hard, but I don't mind a bit of ease. And even though there is no enemies to feed upon, at least they have the decency to put some blood refills over here, unlike Malik's place, because Malik's a bit of a douchebag and actually is kind of smart, I suppose, in how he actually, can you only... No, it still takes more hits. So just using magic on those is the preferred way, I suppose. And there's another magic up, might as well. Ouch. Got an arrow right in the eye there. That hurt. Sorry about that, Kain. Luckily you are undead, so you know, pretty impervious to damage. Gotta love how they blow up. Set a switch. That's one problem with these this part of the game. You've got these switches, but they kind of blend in with the background. I mean, look, you've got these glowy things, and this is not a switch, so you know, you kind of need to check them all, and that can get a bit annoying. Also, these werewolves, you can easily stun lock them, so they're really rather pathetic as enemies. Later on you get these as well, where they can actually poison you, I think. So that is not as nice. But these don't. So that's good. And now we need to make our way back, and ouch, this has opened. And we can continue on from here. These guys you cannot actually stun lock, unfortunately, so you know, you need to still dodge their attacks, but it's nothing too hard. And another flay, nice. Can't have enough flays, you know. And even though we're pretty much full magic, might as well take it. So yeah, yeah. Well, I guess I might as well taken the hit, but whatever. There's no switch. No, it's not. Oh crap. It's kind of annoying when they get close to each other. It's hard to see who you're actually hitting there. But yeah, this oracle, I wonder how people actually find the guy. And there's the switch neatly hidden away. I mean, does everyone need to go through this just to see the dude? That just seems like that wouldn't be good for business, I would imagine. But oh well. Get away, Mr. Werewolf. You've been dead for a while now. Which isn't which wouldn't be always the case for werewolves, I suppose. But oh well, these are ghost werewolves. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, look how many more hits it takes with the mace to actually kill him. Wow, that's insane. So, you know, don't go with just the mace. That's the moral of the story. Let's actually evade that arrow and that one as well. But yeah, that one hit does do the trick. Which is good. At least for these guys. I mean, most enemies this doesn't work on. Is that guy still following me? Well, fine. There, happy now? Apparently ghost enemies take less damage than their corporal form, I suppose, I should say. I didn't really notice that until I started playing it again. But yeah, seems like the case. Is that a switch? No, it's not. See, it's confusing because it glows, you know, and whatever. It's a minor complaint about this game, really. The graphics aren't always as clear as they could be, I suppose. Okay, I think this is the final part to the dungeon, luckily. Yeah, it takes a bit long. Oh yeah, and these are the buffed up vampires, the ones in blue. But yeah, we're already over the 20-minute mark, so I wanted to do this dungeon in this video as well to make it complete. So we're just gonna truck along, and that's the door closing, I think. Yeah, these guys, they take a lot more hits, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy crap, that's a lot. So I like to just ignore them. Because they move slow enough. Is there anything in the pillar here? There is a magic up. We can actually use that. Thank you. Thank you. Pick it up, actually, you know. Don't be a douchebag, Kain. Pick up the pickups. That's what you do. Ouch. That was all my fault. But that's what you get for not listening, you know. Get spiked. Careful so we don't turn into a pinball machine. Ooh, and an implode spell. I'll take that. And you can just bugger off. Don't want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with these pillars and see if there's any goodies inside. Apparently not. Ooh, I want that. And now I actually need to deal with it. No, we can evade him. Sweet. Yeah, I should have just gone through. Oh well. Arrows don't even hurt you that much. I'm not sure why I'm so careful with dodging them, but whatever. It looks nice on video, I suppose. Health up. Yeah, because there's so much life up in this dungeon, again, I should have just gone through. Because there's so much life up, it's really kind of trivial. Okay, so we go through here. And these are fast ones. I think they take... well, they take 4 hits. Okay, so you don't have to swing at them first. Because it doesn't do anything. They still take 4 hits. And you can't stun them as well, apparently. You can just bugger off. Not dealing with you. You are too slow to deal with you, man. Screw you. Kain is very selective like that. You only deal with what... not a magic up, really? Ow, ow. Getting murdered again, like usual. Wow, I'm surprised how much I missed that. Should be an award for that. Well, could use another life refill. Thank you. Actually, pick it up, Kain. What's with you today? Not picking stuff up like that. Anyway, what's in here? Another flay. Alright, I'll take that. And let's move over the icy bits here. Okay. Is it switch? It is. Anything in this one? Another flay. I'll take that. Thank you very much and goodbye. And here's our save point, and next time we will actually meet our Oracle dude and have a little talk with him. So I hope you enjoyed this one once again, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye bye for now.